today and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a direct response to a couple different DMs that I got right back to back in a row, and I thought, maybe I'm supposed to be talking about this. So whether this video is just interesting, informative, I don't know, I just hope that it's helpful to many of you. So let's get right into it. My name is Megan Fox. As many of you know, I am a Mennonite, and I choose to wear dresses and skirts, not just for modesty. It is a way to be modest, wearing dresses and skirts, but it's not the way and the only way. There's actually lots of scenarios where it probably would be more immodest to wear a dress or skirt, but I like to wear dresses not only because it is a traditional Mennonite way of dressing, but also it's super feminine and I just feel put together, and I always feel like I'm one of the best dressed people. Okay, not always, but it makes me, just feel like put together and classy, and I don't know, I really enjoy it. And so I, majority of the time, wear dresses and skirts, and I've had a bunch of you ask, how can I wear dresses and skirts more? Do you have any practical tips? And I do, and I decided I will compile them in today's video. Now, I will be showing a bunch of different examples throughout this video, but I am 24 weeks pregnant, so I'm looking a little thicker around the middle than sometimes. So there might be a few times where I just show you, a regular piece of clothing that I would be wearing normally. So you can all get inspiration from this video, whether you are pregnant or not, and also whether you're an avid dress wearer already or not. I think there'll be something new and interesting in here for all of us. So I am working with ThredUp on this video. Thrifting in general is a great thing to consider whenever you're trying to adapt a new style in your wardrobe. You don't want to spend a lot of money on something you don't know if you're gonna really totally love or not. So places like ThredUp can be an awesome source for affordable clothing. ThredUp is an online consignment and thrift store with women's and kids clothes. They have over 40,000 brands and they're adding new stuff all the time. It's great for the environment, and it's also great for your pocketbook because you're gonna be buying almost new items, in some cases brand new items, for way discounted prices. So I'm gonna show you some of the new pieces that I just ordered from ThredUp, and I have a discount code for you all, and then we'll get into some practical tips for wearing dresses and skirts more. So I ordered a couple of roomier tops just to wear with basic skirts now that I'm starting to show a little bit more. And this powder blue top I got from J. Crew, and it's normally $30. I got it in a small, and it only cost me $11.99. I love the little tie detail on the side and the little ruffles. It's cute and basic at the same time. And then this shirt here is also from ThredUp, and again, I only spent $12.99 on it. I ordered it in a small. It's by the brand Bordeaux. And yeah, I just can envision myself wearing this like as a casual date night type of thing, or just anytime I want to be super comfortable but also look a little bit special at the same time, because it is just a basic t-shirt at the end of the day, but it's like pretty, it's metallic. I just love this. Okay, I love the whole midi skirt and sneaker look, and so I wanted to get some new fashion sneakers, and I love the espadrille look. I have some sandals like this, and so I wanted to try out some sneakers, and I found these on ThredUp, and they are by Canon, and they're normally 95 bucks, and I got them for $45.99. I think they're so cute. You can dress them up, dress them down, and yeah, these are gonna be a main staple in my wardrobe. I love the taupe color. It's not white, because we all know how hard it is to keep white things white, but it kind of reads that way. And then I did order a few dresses for summertime. This one here, it's not a maternity dress. I just sized up to a large, and this is by Max Studio. It's normally $138, and I got it for $48.99. I love that whole nautical blue and white, and the stripe just adds a little bit of detail. It's a very flowy, very cool dress that I know I will be wearing a lot this summer yet. Okay, and I saved my favorite piece for last because I have worn this dress a couple times already. My husband loves it. I'm normally not like a bright red girl, but for summertime, I feel like you just gotta have fun. I've worn this dress to the beach. It's just so flowy and comfortable. Honestly, it's about the most comfortable piece of clothing I own. I love the ruching at the top, and the neckline is just so interesting. And this is by Polygram, and it's $48 normally, but I got it for $24.99. So that made me a happy camper, and yeah, I just can't wait to wear this more this summer, and even in the fall I think it's gonna look great with a cardigan or like a denim jacket. And yeah, there is just nothing like a nice summery sundress. Okay, I want to share the happiness. I want you guys to experience the joy of a polka dotted thread up box showing up at your door. And so use the code MEGANF and you will be able to get 30% off of your first order with thredUP. There's so many of my favorite brands on there. There's Knox Rose and J. Crew, and yeah, you just have to browse around and then use my coupon, again, MEGANF, for 30% off of your first order. thredUP is actually a great thrifting option for anybody who's in the stage of life like me, because you can shop from your desktop or from your phone, and it just makes it a lot easier browsing around. It's still browsing, you're still digging, but you're doing it virtually and you're doing it without having, you know, to have your kids in the cart wanting to go on to McDonald's or whatever's next. So yes, take advantage of that code and let's get back to the video. Okay, so I did want to mention I'm not going to be saying all the sources for all the pieces of clothing I'm going to use as illustrations for the points in this video, but I will put everything down below in this description box. My description boxes are always super helpful and laden down with lots of links and resources, so definitely check that out when you're done watching this video. So I'm not sure who of you out there are trying to wear skirts and dresses more, but I just would like highly encourage it. Number one, it's so comfortable. Number two, you're just always like the best dressed in the room. I feel, I don't know, there's nothing like wearing a dress, even like an easy breezy, just simple dress that makes you feel just better about yourself, if that makes any sense. So like I said, dresses can be like the most comfortable piece of clothing in your wardrobe, but they can also cause a lot of discomfort if you're not used to wearing them. So my first tip for you is to buy dresses in an appropriate length. If you're like me, you're not wanting to show the world everything, right? So, you know, even having kids and stuff, that can be kind of hard if your dresses are too short. I grew up wearing dresses, and so I know how to sit in them. I'm used to it, but if you're just starting to incorporate dresses and skirts into your wardrobe a little bit more, you're not gonna wanna go straight to like a pencil skirt, because there's a proper way to sit in them, to walk in them, to stand in them, and you also don't want super long ones because they're gonna feel like they're in your way. So I recommend to get like a nice midi length dress or skirt that you can easily move around in. It's long enough that you don't have to worry about showing everybody everything, and it's also short enough that it's serviceable and workable and you can actually get things done in it. So this dress here is one of my favorites, and I wear this one all the time. It's washing and wearing really well as well, and I just love the length. It's so perfect. It would be an easy beginner dress for anyone. So yeah, wear dresses that are an easy length. My next tip for you all is to wear dresses that are your style. I think sometimes when people hear dresses and skirts, they think girly, feminine. Yes, dresses can be girly and feminine, but there's so many other ways that they can look as well. Let's say you're like a black top and jeans type of girl. You can do that in a shirt and skirt option. Here's an outfit that I'm really loving right now. And you can see I still am not super duper dressed up, but this outfit is still cute while also being a little bit more edgy. And I will say denim skirts, once you learn to like sit and walk and move in them, they are so serviceable. You can get a stain on them, scrub them out and beat them, you know, they can get beat up like crazy and they just keep going for miles. So definitely, if you know you like dresses and skirts, invest in some denim. You won't regret it. They last a long time. So if you're more of a sporty girl, another great outfit option would be just a simple t-shirt dress like this one here. You see it has stripes down the side. It's very simple, very, very comfortable. I wear this one all the time when I'm not pregnant, and it wears really well. You might even be able to find something like this on thredUP. And yeah, I wear this one all the time, and it's a great casual look. And you're still wearing a dress, and you still get that comfort and ease of like a one-piece outfit. I know what you're thinking. A lot of you probably throw on just a t-shirt and leggings in the morning, or shorts, I guess, if it's summertime here. But I have my own version of that. I have tons of graphic tees, and I love to just throw them on with a stretchy knit black skirt. Black is so nice. It matches with everything. It hides a lot of dirt. It doesn't hide lint always, so be careful with that. But I wear outfits like this all of the time, and they're like my easy, no-fuss mom uniforms. I don't even have to think about them. They're casual, they're comfortable, and it might look super casual and easy, but you know, having it be a skirt just makes it feel that much more elevated. And maybe you're more of like that Southern girl or just like the tomboy. Here's a shirt that is super reminiscent of Carhartt, and I just paired it with a black skirt. It's that easy to incorporate your style into a dress or skirt outfit. Doesn't have to be hard, guys. And of course, if you're the girly type, you're probably wearing dresses already. There's so many pretty girly dresses out there like the one I'm wearing now. You can find them all over the place. I can link this one. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy for all of you who like to dress very femininely, and chances are you're probably already wearing dresses. Okay, my next tip is don't buy special occasion dresses, or not too many of them at least, because they're not going to be what you reach for on the everyday. Buy serviceable, easy to wear fabrics, and yeah, stay away from that gauzy, double layered type, and just go for something like this dress here. It's a linen look, it's super easy. I've washed and worn this dress, I have it in 2 colors actually, over and over again, and it still looks good. I feel like I can wear this and not worry about it. Yes, it's a dress, it's a little bit special, but I don't mind cleaning in this dress, or, you know, taking the car to the car wash in a dress like this. And I do. So definitely look for dresses that are not necessarily like super duper lacy and gauzy at first. Try something that's a little bit more serviceable. You can wash and wear it over and over again. And this dress is also super perfect length. It's not too long that my kids are gonna be stepping on it and it's gonna be in my way, but it is also not too short that I have to really worry about how I'm moving around in it. Also, this dress here is super duper comfortable. I wear it all the time, fall, winter, summer, whenever. I love it so much. The one thing I will say though is that it's a little bit long, and so I don't always reach for it for the everyday, but there's a simple hack. You don't even have to know how to sew. A lot of t-shirt dresses, you can literally just hack off the bottom of your skirt and you're good to go. You don't even have to hem it. Here's a dress that I did that too. I found this at a thrift store and I just decided I wanted it a little bit shorter. So I just took off like 8 or 9 inches of it with the scissors and I never even bothered hemming it. Shh, don't tell anybody. But nobody knows. It looks totally fine. It doesn't fray. And it's so easy to move around in. I wear this one all the time. I pick green beans in this dress. This thing is just so, it's one of my summer staples for sure. Okay, my next tip that I wanted to say is maybe not just a tip, but it's kind of just a good point. Dresses are so easy because they are a one-piece outfit. You have a good dress and you're good to go. You don't even have to think about matching anything, coordinating anything. So I encourage you, when you are shopping, look for dresses that can stand alone. I do find sometimes, since I don't like to wear super low necklines, that a tank top can be necessary. I can link a few down below. But I will say that I don't reach for those dresses quite as quickly as I will for the ones that just have a basic neckline that I don't have to worry about another piece. Because dresses are just that easy, instant outfit, and if you're a dress wearer, I'm sure you've learned to appreciate that. You can grab it off the hanger, pop it on, no coordinating, no matching needed. Easy peasy, no sweat. Which is also a good point. Dresses often are very cooling, and there might be no sweat, literally. Okay, and the bottom line is just, if you want to wear more dresses than skirts, you need to just practice. And if you feel kind of awkward wearing dresses around your friends, they're not used to seeing you like that, and you're not used to dressing like that, you know, wear a dress to the grocery store or to run your errands or to take the car to the shop. People don't know, like, you might have been off at a photo shoot or at a business meeting. They don't know. It doesn't matter. Wear it around complete strangers and you'll get used to it a little bit more. And if even that is out of your comfort zone, then go on a date. If you're married, that's easy. If you're not married, it might be a little bit harder. But go on a date, maybe just with a girlfriend or someone, and wear a dress, and then afterwards take a walk in the park or something like that, somewhere where you might not typically be wearing a dress, walk around in the mall or something, and just try to get used to dressing a little bit more femininely, a little more upscale, a little more elevated. And if you would like to hear more about how to transition dressy summery dresses into fall and winter, because it's so nice when you can have a dress that transitions through all the seasons, I have a whole video on that. I can link it down below and also up here in the cards, so you guys can take a look at that and get some more advice for transitioning maybe a dressier wardrobe into fall and winter. Also, I know sometimes it can be such a hassle to try to figure out where to get nice dresses, and I will tell you some of the places that I go. I can put them in the description box. And last of all, if I can't find something that I have in my head, I'll just sew it, which sewing is a super handy skill to have, and if you'd like to learn more about it, I have a whole playlist on different sewing projects and dresses that I have sewn in the past. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you are inspired to wear more dresses and skirts, and now that you are, take advantage of thredUP, because who wants to pay full price for trying and experimenting with your wardrobe? So use that code MEGANF for 30% off, and tag me on Instagram if you find any neat treasures. I want to see them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.